All right, guys, I don't know if you can see me or not. Let me tell you what we got going on. We got a mess is what we got. And I dread this. Oh, man, do I dread this. This is our last swarm. Guys, I've caught 9 swarms this year. This is number 9 right here. Well, this is number 8. I gave number 9 away last night to a buddy of mine. Man, we filled our yard up. We got too many bees. Really. I got eight colonies. So, and I got some resource nukes up there. But now listen, this flow, you know, you've heard a lot about this flow's crazy. And everything's coming in. And I caught a swarm about a week and a half. It's not been 2 weeks in this box right here. And I'm going to tell you, it's hung for about a week and a half. And when I went up there Thursday night to get that, today is May the 11th, Saturday. I went up Thursday night to get it. I didn't think I was going to get it off the tree. I guarantee you, I was wanting to bring my scales today and I forgot them. I guarantee you it weighs 50 pounds. And the bees was roaring in there. And I thought, what in the world? Well, when I took my red light and shined in that hole right there, I seen why they was roaring there. They've built comb plumb down to the hole. So I don't know what I'm getting ready to get into. It's going to be a mess. I do know that. So we're going to have to do some cutting and rubber banding. And man, I don't know. So let me get a few things, guys. Just hold tight. Let me get set up. I'm going to cut you off. Be right back. Now, I'm going to put me a pro nuke right here, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't know. Like I said, they've got comb built everywhere. And I am assuming, and it's just an assumption, I hope that the honey's on the bottom, but most of the time, you know, your honey's on top. Maybe all brewed down there in the bottom. I don't know. But we'll get into that here in just a minute. Holy cow. We'll set this back here. I know you probably won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it when I jerk it out of there. So let me get set up. Hang on. I brought a box up. Guys, this is it. My yard is absolutely full. I'm telling you, full it is. So it's about all that I can do is this right here. And I just don't see me having any more. So we're gonna get all these out. There's one drone comb I'll leave in there. I don't know what we're gonna get into here, but we'll wing it. This is the kind of swarms I don't like right here. It's tough. Let me get my box on here right. So there's that. All right, so hive number 83. Can you see that, guy? I'm gonna raise you up just a touch. Hang on. We'll get squared away here in a minute, guys. I'm sorry. So there we go. I think you can see that, but guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a mess. I already know it's gonna be a mess. Now, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Let me get these rubber bands. I just need to be ready here. If that is in fact honey, if that is honey hanging down, what we're going to do is we're going to try to save that honey. I don't want to waste it. And I've got a lot of people asking me for chunk honey. And tell you what, I need to square you all up just a little bit where you can see all this. Hang on. I've got people asking me for chunk honey, comb honey. You can see all that. Okay. All right. So I've got people asking me for chunk honey, and what my plan is if that is in fact some honey, if I can get that cut out, and you know how brittle it is, if I can get that cut out, rubber banded in a few of these frames. I've got a deep over here. It's got some empty foundation in it for honey over top of an excluder. I'm gonna drop them down in it just to see if them bees will in fact finish that. And I'm gonna pause you, man. I gotta go get my brush. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got my brush. Have you guys ever brushed a bee? Well, let me tell you, if you can avoid it, don't, because they do not like it. This is gonna get crazy. I dread this, but it's gotta be done. So, don't know what we got. Let's get in. One way to find out, guys. One way to find out. Tell you what, that is a box full of bees. All right, look here. There's some bees right there on the lid. Let's look for the queen real quick. Don't see her. Pretty bees. Real pretty bees. I'll tell you what, we'll set this right here for now. We'll set that right there, let them come up. All right. I pray that these frames will come out. I don't know. This is not good. Like I said, they was only in the box about a week and a half. But this flow is so heavy. This flow is so heavy, guys. It's unbelievable. I dropped my hive tool. That first one's always the hardest one to get out. Just hang on, you'll be able to see it here in a minute. This ain't gonna be pretty. Let's see if I can get this. All right, here we go. It's coming. Now, all right, hey, look here. That's a solid honey frame. Got some brood on there. You see that? Now, we did tear a little bit. I'm gonna lay this down right here. We'll cut this, looks like here, drone brood. So I'm gonna lay this right up here. Some more right here. Oh, they're happy. But listen, let's see. They're eating their honey right now. They think I'm a bad dude, what they're thinking. But I'm not a bad dude. I'm not a bad dude, guys. I'm not. I wouldn't hurt you for nothing. Alright, so there's that. Now, let's go ahead and get them in the box. Good looking brood pattern right there. So, we'll put this right here like this. Nope. Tell you what, we'll put this brood to the inside. Alright, so let's go to number 2. See what we got. Oh, well, you know what? That comb, it's just all mangled down in there. I think we're going to be all right. But, yeah, this may not be too bad. We'll get what we can out. Yeah, look here. There's a little bit right there. Right there's a little. I'll have to hold it up like this. Let me see if I can see a queen. Man, that's a pretty brood pattern. I don't know if you can see that or not. Alright, so do we in fact have a queen in there? I don't know. See, what we're going to do is this. Shake everything down we can. And then we're going to get our brush, because they love it so much. We'll get them brushed down in. They love a brush. If you've never brushed a bee, I'm telling you guys, you ought to go out there and try it. They love it. Alright, so let's get us a frame here. We'll lay this down right here. So let me see if there's anything, in fact, even in it. I don't think there's anything in it. I don't see any eggs. That's all for new comb. I'm not even going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it, guys. Alright, so we got brood there. Let me cut this little piece off. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so there's a brood on both sides. Hopefully the queen's down in there. I tell you, I was worried about this one. Really was. But that's just mostly honey, and I don't think we're going to have enough here to do any kind of chunk honey or anything, because it's all mangled up. And I was hoping it would be built straight down, but it's not. We'll get what we can out. Oh, now here's a good one. Yeah, there's a good one. But that's brood, so that won't work. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me put this back in for a minute. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, let me get this squared away here. Okay. Right here. Looks good. Beautiful comb. Beautiful comb. Let me lay this over here for now. We'll melt that down and we'll use that comb. Alright, so we're going to have to cut this one and see what we can do. Alright, so let me show you here, guys. That's brood, is what that is. They're eating me up. Let's, man, my hands are slick. Let's hit them there with a little bit of smoke. Get them off there as much as we can. And we'll put this back over. We'll lay this up here and we'll cut that and put that in there. Hang on, let me get my hive tool here, guys. Pretty. Alright, so there's that. So we'll put it in just like that. Is that the right way? I don't know. I really don't. Let's see if we can rubber band this in. Got some brood right here. Got some brood right here. We'll see what we can do. All right, ladies. Just hang tight, little girlies. I would not hurt you for any amount of money because you're going to make me some honey next year. Yes, you are. I hate rubber banding these in. I really do. But you do what you got to do. Like I say, these only been in the box for about a week and a half. That's crazy. Man, I got honey everywhere. Oh, about dropped it. Better look there for the queen here in a minute. I got my hands are slick. When you get that honey all over you, it's over. Alright, so there's that. We'll go ahead and we'll stick that kind of on the outside here. Let's give them a little puff of smoke and calm them down a little bit. Chill out, girls. Alright, so looking here, don't see any queen, but we'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah. They're lapping that honey up. Okay, let's see what else we got in the box. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not too bad. I guess I was hoping for the honey. Alright, so here we go again. Another good brood pattern. Solid. Solid. You shake these bees off. Shake them all down in there. Let's get us another frame here, guys. See what we can do. Let me look this. I don't see any eggs in this one, so I'm not going to worry about this. Yeah, I know. We'll get a comment. Wasting all that wax, but I can't help it. We're just not going to waste it. We're going to use it. Now here, in this here brood and larva and eggs. Now that's really spotty, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know. One more frame, guys. Really, really spotty. So we'll have to see what we got here. Alright, so here's this one. Now, do we have a queen in that mess? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you if I had to. There's nothing. This is just old comb too. I'm going to get rid of that. I see some hive beetles in there. We don't want them in there. Alright, so good swarm. Listen, every swarm this year been really good, with the exception of one over there. One. So pollen, brood, and I just got a little bit of larva. Hey, guess what? Hive beetle, dead hive beetle. Alright, so let's get this in. Alright, so there we go. Now, Let's get them in here. Let's get them smoked down. We got a lot of stuff left in the box, guys. A lot of stuff left in the box. So, man alive, what a mess in there. So, I guess what we're gonna have to do is just dump all that over here in there. Let me get some comb here, guys. Hang on. Here's a couple right here. Here's a empty foundation. Look out, ladies. All right, it's an empty comb. I mean, comb. Here's an empty foundation. Let me give them another one. Oh, here's one that's waxed pretty good. All right, little girls, get down in there. They're gonna be freaked out for a little while, but that's all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I've got all kinds of stuff left in this box. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Let's see if we can rake these girls over in there. Let's just stick this on for a minute, just for a second. I'm going to show you what we got here, guys. Let me come around here and get you. You're going to like this. So we got some little pieces of comb, and we got bees stinging me in the hands. So hang on, guys. I'm sorry. This is my last swarm video for this year. Trust me. Look at it down that box. See, I was hoping that they would build it straight down, but they didn't. They just went every which way. You look what a box full of bees. Another humongous swarm. I'm telling you, this has been I told you it was going to be a swarm season to remember. And guys, trust me, it has been. It has been, guys. So let me get you set back up here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bump them bees down in that box. And I'm going to tell you something. You are going to fixing to see bees going everywhere. But that's what we're going to do. And any of that comb that goes down in there, we will get it out. So get ready. Ready? Bang, bang. And here we go. And there we go. Now we got bees going everywhere. Now we got bees going everywhere. And I'm going to back off for a minute. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. So let me ask you something. Do we have a queen in there? I don't know. But you know what? We will have. We will have. It's a beautiful comb, but not really nothing in it. I think we caught it just in a nick of time. If we would have waited any longer, it would have been bad. So we smoke them down really good, and we're going to get them buttoned up here and let everybody just kind of calm down a little bit. They've got a new home, got plenty of space, so there we go. Everybody got plenty of space. We got some cleanup work here to do, but you know what? We'll do it. We will do it. All right, so let's go up here and talk a minute. Got just a little bit there in the box left. We'll do something with that. So let's go up here and let them calm down a little bit, guys. So all right, so there we go. So I'm telling you guys, the swarm season has been crazy. Swarm season been crazy this year, guys. That was swarm number 8. I've caught 9 total. I gave one away last night. Now I've took my traps down. I've got 1, 2. I've got 2 still hanging. I've actually got 1 more in the box, big swarm. I gave that to my buddy Scott, who gave me the old glory hive down there, if you remember. I hope and pray that he goes and gets it this weekend, or he's going to have a mess on his hands. If I'd left these right here in the box any longer, we would have had a big mess. That was actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. They've built a lot of comb, but They hadn't ever put anything in it except for that one frame had a little bit of brood. So her pattern, I don't know, looked pretty spotty. We'll get into that. We've got resources here. I've made splits, so we've got queens. All these here, well, let's see about this one. And I'm making a queen in the apple maze, so we've got queens. So that may be something that I have to re-queen here as we go along, but we'll give them a week or two, let them settle down, see what happens. So really that's about it, and I promise this will be my last swarm transfer for the year because I'm done. Man, I don't know if you can see down through there, my yard, like I say, it's full. I've got 8 colonies. I've got 7 lang straws. I got 1 long hive, then I've got these nukes right here. So we've got plenty to take care of. So if you don't care, hit that like, hit the subscribe. That helps me out a lot. I hope everything's going good for you. And like I say, God bless you, God bless your family, God bless your bees. I hope that you and your family are well. I hope your bees are well. Get out there, man, check them. Listen, this flow is crazy right now. I know you've seen all kind of videos on it. Everybody's talking about the flow hitting all at once, and it has. It's black locust, poplar, blackberry, privet, everything's blooming here at one time. But you know what? It's going to end. And you're talking about a dearth. We're going to have a humongous dearth, I'm afraid, because the only thing we really got left will be the basswood. And I'm looking up in the hill here, and I can see the basswood. That color is starting to change just a little bit on them leaves. So it won't be long, just a couple of weeks or so probably. And they should start coming on here in another 2 or 3 weeks, I would think. So once that's done, that's it until fall. Now, basswood's iffy. Here it is. It don't hit every year. It hit good last year. It may not hit at all this year. It's kind of a hit and miss kind of situation. But you can see under these bees, they're flying like crazy. They're bringing in some nectar. So we are going to have a little bit of honey. Nothing like I like to have, but can't be greedy, guys. We'll take what the good Lord gives us, and we'll go from there. So if you don't care, like I say, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I want to thank you for being here. This is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.